הדובר הבא, חיים סילברשטיין, יושב ראש עם אשכחך ירושלים, אחד האנשים שירושלים, הוא הולך איתה לישון בלילה, הוא קם איתה בבוקר, מדבר, הכין תוכניות לנושא של ירושלים רבתי. אנחנו מאוד מאוד מעריכות חיים.
The next speaker, and afterwards two more speakers, and Atikva. The next speaker is Chaim Silberstein from Eshkachech Yerushalayim, who works tirelessly for Yerushalayim and on plans how greater Jerusalem will be, Be'ezrat Hashem, when there will be greater Jerusalem.
I've been asked to talk in English. Erev Tov, everybody. You know, I was thinking, Nadia, my friends, you know, maybe there is one way that we could agree to open up a consulate here for Palestinians in Jerusalem. And that would be if it engaged in only one activity. And that would be the issuing of one-way exit visas. Ladies and gentlemen, opening up a Palestinian consulate here in the heart of Jerusalem is bad for Israel. And we've heard many speakers speak about it. It damages our sovereignty, which is already fragile in this city. It is against Israeli law. The Chok Yesod Yerushalayim, the basic law of Jerusalem, says that you cannot have an enemy consulate, or you cannot divide up Jerusalem, and putting a Palestinian consulate here would effectively be recognizing a state of Palestine in Jerusalem. It's against international law. International law says that you cannot establish a consulate against the will of a host state, and we know that Israel is against it. Ladies and gentlemen, it's against U.S. law. American law, as Mark Zell mentioned earlier, 1995, the American Embassy Act recognizes Jerusalem as Israel's united capital. So all of this is bad for Israel, ladies and gentlemen. But I want to make one point, one very important point that I want to give over to our greatest ally, the United States of America, and its President Biden and Secretary of State Blinken. And that is establishing a Palestinian consulate in addition to the embassy in Jerusalem is bad for the United States. It's not just bad for Israel. Ladies and gentlemen, Israel is the United States' greatest ally in all of the Middle East. And tell me, would you go to your greatest friend and stab him in the heart? Is that good for the United States? And ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't bring peace closer. It distances peace, because by establishing a Palestinian consulate here in the heart of Jerusalem will encourage the Palestinians to forego and to give up any concessions that they might even be imagined to do. They will be more stringent and strong against making concessions and against recognizing Israeli sovereignty and the state of Israel with Jerusalem as its capital. President Biden, the United States has skin in this game, because establishing a Palestinian consulate here in Western Jerusalem will encourage terrorism in the United States of America. It will show that the United States is weak. And I think this is the message that I want to bring across together with you. It's bad for Israel, but it's even worse for the United States. And let us say all together, let us keep Jerusalem united. Let us keep Jerusalem secure. And let us add on another word that I want us to remember. Jerusalem is indivisible. תודה רבה.